Let's try one more time. 1.5 hours into the event, I've already booked 4 meetings. Do you guys sell missiles? Alright, we made it to the event today, so it's just starting. The opening ceremony is here. Samoin, yeah, I just met some old friends. They do like social media influencer marketing. Hello, can I have a filter coffee? Filter coffee? Yes. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so if you're new to startup events, here's also quickly how they work. So essentially, they have this website platform where you can book meetings with other attendees. And here I've booked a lot of meetings, like all the blue ones here. There are booked calls. And then basically the idea is that you book as many of these as you can. Then you go also around the venue. And then you try to close sales, investments, and anything else you're looking for. Basically, it's gonna be a very intense day. I have like 8 meetings today, and then tomorrow another 8 or 9, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna have my first coffee. I'm gonna catch up on a few messages, and then I'm gonna go roam around the actual venue behind me, which is it's pretty full. Like there's also a lot of stands which I'm gonna visit and see what's going on over there. Yeah, that's basically how the events work. Second coffee of the day. 1.5 hours into the event, like even before I had my first meeting at the meeting area over there, I've already booked 4 meetings and calls with some couple of like half familiar people, but then also someone who I didn't know. So it's a very good start to the event. And I have like 20 minutes before I have to go to the first meeting in the meeting area. But now I think I'll have a tour around the stands here before that. Off to my first meeting here. This is actually a different area. It used to be right here, but there's some more stands, which is pretty cool. Like, it's good to see the stands always, but now it's the meeting time. The stand areas are much bigger this year. There's like way more stands all around. There used to be like a food area here, but it's just more and more stands, which is great, because you can see actually what people are working on. There's also like some surgery thing, which I'm gonna go check out right now. Miten se niinku toimii? Onko se niinku ihan demo? Arcade here as well, pretty cool. Yeah, I just had a chat at the microsurgery table, and some guy came talk to me as well. Yeah, I have like 5 minutes until my next call, so quickly let's browse through what's available here on the other side of the booth. Pretty cool. Also to check where my meeting is precisely. Do you guys sell missiles? What is this? I just had 2 very great calls here at the meeting area, and right now I'm just waiting for my next call to show up. But I think it might be a no-show. Sometimes people forget to come to their calls if they're busy or if they have something more important going on. At the end of the day, I am selling something to them. So sometimes it is what it is, but I think it's relatively good. I think I've got like already 6 calls, like follow-up calls already from the event here, which is really good. And I think the last 2 meetings, or the first 2 meetings I took here, were pretty high confidence. I'd say the other one was maybe a bit less, but I think I'll be able to maybe close them. It's a bit like busy because obviously the event week is here. You can't have a catch up during the week, and then also we have midsummer next week, which usually puts the whole country into like a shutdown, and people try to avoid booking anything for that week because it's like holidays, extended holidays, etc. This might be a no-show, but I'll have my next meetings then in about an hour and 20 minutes, and I think in that in-between time I need to get some lunch because I'm already starving. So I just had like 5 or 4 meetings in a row. I think it might have been 5. It's like some people send me invitations and accepted my invitations in the middle of my meetings. I refreshed my like thing, and I thought I was free for a bit to go eat, but then there was like 2 meetings appeared, which is really good because I think I got some like a couple of them were not that interested, but I think there was at least one of those who just accepted it in between. That was good. So right now I have like 20 minutes for my next one. I'm actually starving. It's like 2 p.m. and I've just had breakfast. I need to like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the info and ask where the food places are. Excuse me, where's like the food place here? Like food trucks and everything? Way back there. Oh, way back there. Thank you very much. I need to do some notes also from a couple of those meetings, which I didn't have time to do because they start back to back, and need to remember to catch up. Yeah. did not have enough time to get food. I was stopped by a couple of familiar faces, so I got stuck in conversation. Now it's 1 minute past the meeting starting time, and I just managed to get myself some Uber Eats here, so that after this meeting ends, hopefully the food is on its way already, because I am starving. Now it's about 2:20, and it's the next meeting, so hopefully this is also a show and not a no-show. So far there have been no no-shows. So I came out here to eat real quick and have a little bit of a break, because I'm absolutely starving and I've had way too much coffee. So I got this nice Pokeball for me with all sorts of stuff. So now I'm gonna do that, and then I'll write some notes based on the meetings I had, because I booked quite a few calls, but I need to add like notes to them, so we know like in a week or two what those calls were actually about. So yeah, now a little bit of food, and then I'll go back in. I have one more call today at 15:40. So today's meetings are now done, everything in the bag. I did all the notes and the catch-up messages ready for, like, I think I'm gonna send them next week. I'm gonna schedule them so I don't send them like immediately here, so the people actually reply to them. But yeah, overall it's been a good day. I've got a lot of meetings booked, and now I'm just gonna go roam around a little bit more on the stands, and also I'm gonna probably meet up with some people I know and just see who's here. Yeah, overall good day. Alright, so welcome back to day 2 of the vlog from Arctic 15. All freshened up, had a good night's sleep. I just went to bed straight after the event. I was super tired, but now it's time to head back to the event center here, then get my first coffee of the morning, and then I've got 2 hours before my first meeting, so I'll basically just be touring the stands and trying to see if I can hit up any conversations and network with people. Alright, back at the venue. There's an okay amount of people here already. I don't think people were out tonight or yet last night, so people are hungover. That's usually what happens at the events, is that the morning times are slightly, especially in slush, slightly dead, because everybody goes out to drink and then they're hungover. Yeah, basically I've just been chatting the whole day here. There's not that much going on in terms of meetings. I had a couple of people who had to go to like an investor thing, and then they cancelled the call, and we moved it basically to the next week or the week after that. Yeah, my next meeting in about 20 minutes or so, so I'm just gonna walk around here and see what type of things there are going on over here. There you go, meeting sorted out. I think that was good. I think I got a pretty positive call. I need to just catch them up with some decks and extra information after the event. Now it's time to get some food again. I'm gonna order something. I'm gonna go sit down and browse what's available on Volt and go find some food, because I'm starving again, and I've had like, I think 4 coffees already, so if I don't get some food into me shortly, I'm gonna pass out or something like that. Sorry. So now I'm trying Wheeled VR's new simulation game. They have like a VR simulation for firearms. So dude, who wants to hold the camera? It's like that way, yes. And now just, where's the start button? Is it the trigger? Yeah.
The trigger is the start button.
Oh, it has feedback, right. The feedback's kind of nice. So does this get like progressively worse?
Yes.
Oh no, it's good. The feedback's really nice on this. Like, obviously you can't see it in the camera, but it's pretty good.
No, you don't need to do that.
Yeah. Well, I got that score.
I mean, for a first time, it's not bad. You see the... Alright?
Yeah, let's try one more time. It's a fun game. Alright, I secured my last meeting, and I think I got a pretty positive conversation. And finally, I had pre-ordered my food because I couldn't order it. Like, I didn't have time to eat, so it's like 2:30 at the moment, and I'm absolutely starving. But I got myself some food here, another Pokeball with some salmon, so I'll eat that now, and hopefully we'll be still able to network a bit today, and then before the after party probably head to the office for a bit of a break to do all the catch-up stuff, like scheduling all these catch-up messages from the whole event and from today as well. Had a wonderful chat here with some gentleman who's working on cardiovascular health and heart irregularity algorithms for like wearable devices. Very intriguing conversation. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have this rest of this food, then I'm gonna have a coffee, go mingle around, and then I think it's probably gonna start emptying out a bit. That was essentially it for the bulk of the event. Now what's left is the after party, and before that I'm gonna head to the office real quick, schedule all the catch-ups and go through all the leads I got, and then I'm gonna probably spin by at the after party, but I'm hopefully not gonna spend too long there. But yeah, to the office now. And that was Arctic 15 in 2026. Thank you very much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe to follow along my entrepreneurship journey and to see more day-to-day entrepreneurship content just like this. And we'll see you in the next video.